All right, we're here with Coach Pat Henry of the Massena Red Raiders soccer team. I know everybody's heard that they went undefeated and they went down to Syracuse in state playoffs and faced a tough ESM soccer team. What would you want to comment about that game?
Well, I just we didn't play that well. We had gone a lot of games where we played real well, and I think it was just our time that we came out a little flat in the beginning, and they took it to us and put a couple goals in the net, and tried to regroup at halftime. We just didn't get it done, and just we faced a good team that day. But I think that if we could have come off the bus a little bit better, I think we would have given them a game. But that's the way it goes sometimes. That's the breaks.
I know one thing that I always look forward to is Massena Canton in soccer. And you went out there and you beat them twice. Now, if I would have asked you in August, do you think you're going to beat Canton twice, would you have said yes?
No. We beat them 3 times in a row now. We spanked them pretty good last year, 2-0 at home. We lost a heartbreaker up there. And then we beat them twice this year, and we beat them both times quite well. But they are the team to beat usually in Section 10, and they're tough to beat, whether you're playing them up in Canton or at home. And we just pretty much had almost everybody's number this year. We just played hard as a team, and it's nice to beat Canton. Last year was the first year I'd beaten Roger, and to beat him a couple more times this year was real nice.
All right, now you guys suffered one loss against Morristown in your own tournament. Now, after that, did you have any? Were there a lot of doubts in your mind about your team, or did you just think that they played a little flat like they did against CSM?
No, we played well against Morristown. The thing that hurt us is we need a big field. We have a lot of speed. We played on that small field. They got that one goal in the beginning off kind of a bang-bang kind of a play, and then they just sucked up the middle and clogged it all up. He had 4 and 5, 6 guys back, and we just couldn't get any good breaks. And the couple times that we did, Simmons in the net there shut us down. But after that game, we took some time. We took ourselves out of that game late in the game. We got some cards, and we sat down after the game, after everybody got home for about a half an hour, 45 minutes, sat down and regrouped and tried to channel some of our thoughts into what we wanted to do for the season, and I think it paid off.
All right, I know that you guys played Salmon River, and Coach Raytai from Salmon River was a coach here in Massena, and he knows a little bit about the program. And they played you tough up there, and what did you think about when they came out? They were one of the weaker teams, and then they came out and played you guys pretty strong.
Well, Section 10, Class B, Division 1 there, BC, whoever you play, anywhere in Section 10, doesn't matter whether you play in D schools, BC schools, everybody's tough. Our division has really gotten tough over the last 2-3 years. There's no patsies at all anymore. I mean, when I first started coaching 8 years ago, Governor, Salmon, some of those teams are all rollovers. Malone, we don't have that anymore. Salmon only won 2 games this year, but if you would have looked at how many times they got beat by 1 goal or how many games they lost in overtime, they play tough. They're coming along. Every time you get on the field with those weaker teams, anything can happen. And just like in a big game when you're playing the big guys, Malone plays tough. One of the worst places we played all year this year was up in Malone. That was one of the most nervous I've been all year because I don't like playing on their field. It's small and half of it's a baseball field. So any given day, anybody in Division 1 can beat anybody. And Chuck always has his team ready to go. And he's a good coach. He knows the game. And I really like going up against him because you're going to get a challenge.
I know when you guys played in the Section 10 Class B championship up in Potsdam State against Ogdensburg, the field conditions weren't in your favor, I say, because it slowed you down.